All of a sudden, he starts to get weak. And I go, I want to be able to have him and be able to pull him in, but I don't want to be too far away, because all of a sudden he starts to fall. Usually people fall which direction? Backwards. So that's why I'm kind of on the back and on the side. But all of a sudden he starts to go back, and I'm too far away. Don't move your feet. Now I got a lot of weight. That's trust. That's trust. But all of a sudden, if I'm paying attention and I'm not doing this as I'm walking with my patient, hey, what's going on Facebook? Can't be doing that. But all of a sudden, I can feel he starts to get a little wobbly. I can get him. He's still fairly upright here. My hands are on him. He's not going anywhere. If he's fainting, his knees are truly buckling, then I can lower him down to the floor. Okay. Even on a big guy, we were talking 400 pound. Yes, I have a 400 pound guy. I have taken him to the floor. It wasn't pretty, but it was pretty safe.
Smack him in the face and stand him up.
Throw a little water. But my point is that you have to be paying attention when you're with your patient. You've got to give them that individual attention and not be on your phone and seeing what's going on in Facebook and texting what you're going to do after work or whatever. I do carry my phone in my pocket, but I use it when we're doing something like I can video. It's not that I use it as a timer. I use it things like that, but I do not text or anything on at work. So please don't do that. Okay? So just know that you got to be. When I say handsy, you can't be afraid to put your hands on the patient. Who was it the other day? I was somewhere. We were talking about as a coach. When I was coaching, there was a coach that the girls didn't like to be spotted by him because he put his hand. He was handsy, kind of a gropey guy. And the girls would always come in and say, "Lee, hey, will you spot me on this trip, this skill, because so and so's kind of, you know, you just don't like, you know, he might not grope, but his hands linger and all that stuff." Whoa. And I said, "Sure, you know." I said, "Well, you know, my hands might go the same." They go, "We know, Lee, but your hands are different than when his hands are on." And the girls can feel a difference. So you just need to know. Oh, for more than anything, for safety. Yeah, you know, you put your hand there on the girl and you lower them down. I've done it. But, you know, hey, I'm sorry, but, oh, you're fine, honey. That's okay. Some of them, here, let me put the hand where I want it to go. You know, you can't let them do that either, but that's a joke.
That's a whole other thing.
You're on a roll right now, Just let you know.
I want to go down the hall for that one.
Just let you know, I've been proposed to by little old ladies more than is don't be afraid to put your hands on the patient. And if you're uncomfortable doing it with your classmate who you've known for almost a year now, you know, you might have a hard time in the class. So just get used to doing it with your classmate. I would practice 1 or 2 more times doing the tactile, trying to do the tapping, tell them to activate, because that's a lot of things we're trying to. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. And if he said, squeeze your glute max, they're not going to know. What do you mean by glute max?
Squeeze your butt.
And you say, tap, squeeze this muscle. Oh, okay. They get that.
Pinch it off.
So, you know, that will help. All right? So,
pinch hitter.
So anyway, that's what I want you to get. So let's try that one more time. When we're done with this here in a minute,